Erza is about to die right now, bro. And this meteor is coming. I have the power to stop
Why
it.
your mama call you Gramps, fam?
I'm just saying, man.
That's what I was about to say. That's some of the strangest shit in the world.
I'm just saying, you don't gotta put respect on Erza's name. You ain't gotta put respect on Erza's name, but you do gotta put respect on your mom's name.
What does my mom have to do with this shit?
This conversation.
Yo, Mr. Good Guy here, aka MGG, and you just joined the Decent Crew. We're just a group of guys who discuss, review, rank, and poke fun at all the things we love and hate in manga, anime, and everything else. So sit back and relax because it's all decent over here, man. Run it.
I've been working on this record for a minute. Still I feel like nothing that I do is good enough. My insecurities are creeping in, so they will sleep until the music ain't funny when other people see your pain as I'm using the.
But yeah, alright, so we can move on to Fairy Tail 517 and 518.
What we doing, bro?
Yeah, 517 was just the body switch.
Yeah.
So Wendy got her body taken over by Elieen. She did some good murking. She got some respect on her name. And then apparently Wendy was gone, but that wasn't the case. She was able to get into Eileen's body.
Right. And she used her copycat powers to basically use
#theories.
to use moves that she never used before.
Yeah.
Only so Elieen used
Captain Ginyu.
Who?
Captain Ginyu. Switching bodies.
Back
being
in
able
the
to being able to use ability that you shouldn't be using.
Hey,
Who the fuck
man.
is Captain Ginyu?
Captain Ginyu.
Purple guy from the
purple guy who
DBZ,
switched
two
bodies with
horns,
Damn,
probably Ginyu Force.
you don't remember the Frieza arc, huh? Yeah, it was a guy who switched bodies with Goku. If you ever played the games, in the beginnings you would be able to use their powers, and then towards the end you just switched their bodies, which was stupid as fuck.
I guess it's been too long.
Yeah. He was like, you don't remember the Ginyu Force? The guy who sounded retarded, Raccoon?
Raccoon!
Or the guy with There's that meme of like when you catch your homie fucking an ugly bitch and it's Gohan standing behind one of the Ginyu Force guys with 3 eyes.
Never saw
It's
this
funny
shit.
as hell, dude.
Remember, we went to different high schools.
Oh my god, dude.
Man,
I'll pull up at the end.
Turn back time, just pull you
I'll pull
into
up
our
at the
high
end,
school,
because that shit was hilarious.
Hey,
but
it'd be worth it because I hated my high school.
damn.
Students.
Students. Hey, key faculty staff, y'all was cool. Students, fuck y'all.
Students, y'all can go somewhere.
But yeah, so it was Wendy versus Elieen. Then Wendy was able to get the one up, kick Elieen out that body, get her body back, and then Elieen got her dirty ass body back.
That's not nice.
Yeah, then Elieen gets mad. So in 518,
Smacked up.
Woo, 518. So Wendy's KO'd, I guess, because you know shit happened, and it's Erza versus Elieen. Eileen's mad as fuck, throwing some shit at her. Gramps said that some shit that looks like Don Flamingo strings, low key. Other than that, then Elieen says, "Fuck y'all, I'm finna dragon up on y'all motherfuckers." So she gets full dragon. And then the best part of the chapter that happens, she fucking smacks the shit out of Erza, breaks every bone in her body, except her like right hand,
the one that she landed on the ground with.
Yeah,
and her pelvic.
What was cool though was before that she had like this half dragon form for like 5 seconds before she was about to turn, which is I guess kind of like the Dragon Force form they have, but more dragon like, I would think. So maybe that's something that one of these characters could like potentially get without going full dragon. Like their dragon form would look more dragonish, right? So then after that, Erza uses her right hand to like shoot herself. Oh, sorry. Elieen uses Master Enchantment, which all that is like I'm gonna send a big ass meteor to your ass. Erza says, "Cool, I got my right hand, so I'm gonna shoot myself into this meteor."
Skywalk with her.
hand. And real talk, I thought that Erza's plan was like, I'm just gonna ram into this meteor, and I was like, if this works, meaning like with no power up or anything, like if this works and somehow this deflects it with and just her explodes. Body, what the fuck is going on? So yeah, but then she calls out. She says, "I want to be the Queen of Fairies." and somehow is getting some power up from probably the old masters. And I think this is
the torch.
I think this is symbolism that Erza is the next master because Laxus, he's gonna go do all their fuck shit. So
that's not nice.
He is. I mean, I don't think Laxus a fuck boy, but I was like, oh, he's just gonna do.
I mean, when you say fuck shit, it sounds like you call him a fuck.
No, he's not a fuck boy, but it's like, what is he gonna?
Started?
Hey, Deuce ain't here, and I'm not that big of a Laxus fanboy to like defend him like that. So say whatever you want to say. I'm not gonna get into a big ass argument with you about it. I don't like Laxus that damn much, so I'm good. But yeah, other than that, my only theory is what power up y'all think she's gonna get is gonna be a new fairy something, or is it gonna be an old fairy something like fairy law, fairy glitter, or something else?
Hopefully something new.
And do you think she has a fairy seed inside of her?
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Hey, G, y'all didn't hear my theory. So my theory in the car is, what if Fairy Tail has been about Erza the whole time? Like the name Fairy Tail was after Erza the whole time because she's half dragon, tail, queen of fairies.
All right,
fairy.
so I'm out the podcast, y'all.
That's all I'm saying.
Been decent.
That's all I'm saying. She went. Let's just look at Erza's. Let's look at Erza's evolution though. So she started off as a pretty cool swordsman, right? She grew there. Then eventually she became a kidney for a little bit.
Here we go.
Then after that, we found out she was a real person and is half dragon. That was a big jump. We found out she was pretty much dragon, right? And then she is now the queen of fairies. So I would say Erza probably had some of the best story progression in Fairy Tail than any other character. So
I hate him.
all I'm saying, I think Fairy Tail might low key be about. Cause I'm coming from this because I read like a comic got killed, and that was like about the main chick, and then at the end of it, it was like it showed you why it was about her. So I'm like, shit, low key. What if like we've been looking at the wrong character the whole time, and Erza was actually the main?
Well, technically, the main's supposed to be Lucy.
And she was low key been the beast for a minute, huh?
Technically, isn't the main character?
I would hope to God not.
For real.
I would hope to God not.
Instant bleach.
It's valid. That's valid. That's an instant bleach. That's an instant bleach. That's a bleach though. Real talk. If it's about Lucy, because she ain't on shit at all.
I really don't like Lucy that much.
Amen.
I don't think anybody.
I think what should happen is Lucy should sacrifice herself so the Spirit King could be out 100% of the time and just replace her
just
as a character. Yeah, that's it. Just be out here, and she could just be in the world where Loki is, and then the Spirit King could just be out chilling on Earth.
And then and then Aquarius also has to come back.
Who?
Aquarius.
Oh yeah.
Buddy. Yeah, man, she was strong.
I think it'd be great because that's enough of a world power for it to be interesting. But yeah, I'm more or less ready to rate this. So we talked about messed in the car. So I was gonna give 518 a lit, but now it's a lit minus, and I'm giving it a lit solely based off the fact that we got like some real strength hype on dragons, G, because when she turned to a dragon and smacked her and broke every bone in her body, that was like, I don't think we've ever really understood that dragons were that devastating strength wise in the show. Yeah. Like they've come up and done shit, but we've never seen them just like smack somebody and KO them like that.
Somebody like something like too much.
Yeah, so I'm giving that a lit 517. I'm gonna actually rate these separately instead of together because decent stuff happened. The stuff with Wendy was good. I like that they put respect on her name, but I don't think this is ever gonna come into real fruition before Fairy Tail ends. But I think it was like let's let you know that Wendy, like, don't sleep on Wendy, even though we're not gonna actually get her to this point by the end of the story. So I give it a decent as held, or maybe a decent plus for that hype. Other than that though, like, the fight versus Elieen didn't have a lot going on. I like the enchantment magic, but I didn't like the way it was used in this fight. So
I feel like they wanted to focus more on her dragon side than anything else. That was a history.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. It was like, let's get respect on Wendy's name and move on to Erza's development. So
they're about to focus on Erza's development and like just like Elieen, like being in her dragon form and seeing what it can do and how devastating it actually can be.
To probably hype up for one of the other characters actually becoming or turning into one.
I feel like it's hyping up for like an Agnosia fight. Yeah. And like they're gonna need to turn into dragons.
Oh, that was one thing I was hoping for. I was hoping that it wouldn't have been Erza doing what she did, and it would have been someone that we know, like probably Gildarts, because he's the only one strongest, that came in, to like save the day. That would have been a perfect intro to
What's
like.
he doing right now?
Who knows? I don't think he's doing anything really. And my thing to me, I consider Elieen is really the last strongest person we have next to Zeri for Agnologia, because Rakita's already more or less handled. August, unless we got the August fight coming up with Gildarts, that would be it.
That would be interesting.
But yeah, that he's like the only. Eileen's really the only strong person left before I expect like the fights to only include Natsu in them, because I think a Zeri for Agnologia fight is gonna include Natsu or some other character they're trying. Maybe Alexis, maybe if he's not in the August fight, which would put more respect on his name than Erza. Shouts to Gramps, but yeah. So Liv minus on 518 and 17 is decent as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give 517 a decent, just because I feel like the fight was lackluster. Like you can tell like what they want to do. Like there's like, oh, okay, Wendy is useful, but yeah, we're moving on now. So, but like 518, that's gonna get a lit. Just because like it gives me more hope that they're gonna like just explain more and just show like dragons are there, and now they're gonna explain like why people like feared them and stuff like that. Like it's just more in depth.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go.
Yeah, go ahead.
517. Decent shit.
No. What happened to your Jiro theory about Wendy or Ichiri or whatever? That Respeck you was trying to put on her name on the group. Remember in the group you said, "Loki, I want to put respect on Wendy's name because of she did something similar to somebody in Toriko." I don't remember.
No, I was noting a similarity.
Yeah,
and I said that might low key put some respect on her name.
Oh, okay.
What was it that she did? Was it me saying that she's like the copycat ninja?
Yeah, I think it was a copycat thing. But that would make her more like Midora than anything. But exactly. I don't remember you saying
and
Midora.
if you're similar to Midora, that's mad respect.
I mean, in you and Don's book, dudes.
You don't fuck with Midora?
I'm not gonna say that, but I will say that the copycat power is kind of cheap to me. I like it, but I just think it's cheap.
All right.
And it wasn't explained very well.
But I don't know. I was disappointed by the fact that she was able to just automatically do all of these powers that Elieen was running with out of nowhere, and then she just fucking, I don't know. It just seems like she's getting like random powers out of nowhere as a result of this one fight or whatever.
Yeah. I
mean, you typically see some bullshit like that from Natsu or whatever, where he just gets stronger out of nowhere, but he's not learning new moves. It's just that his attacks are getting stronger because he's getting angrier because of that bullshit friendship crap.
Oh my God.
But in this case, she's getting like legitimate like evolution type shit, and I don't know. It just seems like they're trying to put a bit too much respect on her name, man. And
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I can't fuck with that, dude. She's supposed to be a little ass girl who's cheerleading for the team in the back.
Patty,
not going around.
She's the healer, dude.
Exactly.
She's the healer.
Exactly. She's supposed to be healing.
So that means you can give them as much respect as you want, because it doesn't have a whole lot of strength meaning.
But they're giving her strength,
I guess. But it's still I know if Wendy was an ultimate enchantment person, all she's going to use that is for hella support stuff.
Yeah.
All it means to me is that Wendy will learn or knows Kiraga. That's it. That's the strongest cure spell.
She can swap bodies with motherfuckers. What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, she's never going to use that outside of this arc.
No.
We can only hope so, man.
No, we know so.
Swap bodies with Akinolia.
You know,
so that'd be dangerous.
I know, and you would wish that would happen, but you know it's not, because she's KO'd right now.
So, now
she's not gonna wake up till after this arc is over. They're gonna be like, "Hey, Wendy, what happened?"
She switched with Aknologia, talking about, now I'm the Dragon Queen.
Oh my God!
Fuck.
Person dragons.
That'd be some shit.
But yeah, 518. Hey, what got it lit? Where Erza got murked, but they fucked that up when they decided to start stealing shit from One Piece and give her extra powers out of nowhere. So they're basically saying that Erza is just completely OP. As long as she can move a single bone in her body, she can low-key just start kicking people's ass.
Yeah.
Because
Armament Hockey.
First of all, she got Armament Hockey. That was bullshit.
Now she's getting something from Fairy Tail.
She's skywalking with her hand. With one hand, she's skywalking. And then supposedly she's about to swing a whole ass sword at a meteor.
Yeah.
With her hand.
Cut that shit in half too.
So you're about to swing your whole body with nothing but a hand. How does that work? So it was straight bullshit, man.
I mean,
so
Gramps, what I'm gonna tell you is like, don't let your sexism affect how much respect you put on a woman's name, man. So women put a lot of shit on their back.
That's your conclusion, huh?
There was anger in that. So that's the conclusion. Okay.
Women put a lot of shit on their back, man. Just think about all the struggles your mom has gone through, bro. And you can't see her using her right hand to save you. You can't see her, if she had the power to enchant, you can't see your mom saying like, yo, Gramps is about to die right now, bro. And this meteor is coming. I have the power to stop it.
Why does your mom call you Gramps, fam?
I'm just saying, man.
That's what I was about to say. That's some of the strangest shit in the world.
I'm just saying, you don't gotta put respect on Erza's name. You ain't gotta put respect on Erza's name, but you do gotta put respect on your mom's name.
What does my mom have to do with this shit?
This conversation.
There are female characters that I'm willing to respect, just not the fairy tale ones.
Wow. Give me one you respect.
At least the main ones.
Give me one you respect. One female character in anime or manga that you respect.
Which somehow I respect the girls in
Don't say Nami because.
No, I was gonna say and Boku no Hero.
Oh, okay.
They get respect.
All right, valid. I'll give you that. Can you name any other names though?
Uraraka?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Thought I got it. That's the only one though.
It is.
Alright, Jogo, what you got for
me? I had to review a little bit just to see what all Wendy did in 517. And mostly it was a surprise attack. Because she only used 2 spells to get her body back. One, she threw like a fireball at her.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
One more thing. Which now I remember what I said that put respect on her name. She pulled Eileen's body, her soul, out of her own body on some Wolf King shit.
Yeah.
That's what I said that she did. That might put some respect on her name, which was complete bullshit.
Oh wait, did you rate 18?
Where?
I think you just gave 17 a decent shit. Yeah.
Damn, I did forget 3 18.
Now let's group them together.
I mean 5.
Together like that.
No, I mean, considering that I was going to give it a lit after Erza got murked.
Yeah.
But then the fact that she was able to do all this shit with nothing but her hand was just complete shit.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it averages to like a decent.
All right.
That's how it works, right?
Man.
All right, Jojo, go ahead.
Oh, right. I was talking about Wendy. Right. So Wendy just sent a fireball to Eileen because she was surprised, like, snap, you still got my body. And then she was like, well, it's going to switch right now. It's like, fuck. So she pretty much got trapped into that surprise.
Yeah.
So it's not like they were saying Wendy's all of this by herself. They were saying her body had potential, which still made sense to me. And the actual fight scene was decent. So overall for the chapter, I'll give it a decent plus. I didn't really see anything that was too extraordinary, right? Yep. But it still made sense in where, you know, Wendy's still growing. They're showing how she's growing and how it was pretty much like her time to shine. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, you can give some respect to Wendy. That's fine. 518. All right, Dragon mode's literally OP. It's gonna be a Dragon life from here on out because you know they're too strong. Like Erza's been fighting for like 20 something, almost 30 chapters with no break and murking everybody. Yet one slap from a dragon.
She needed to train.
And she's broken. Just broken.
She needs to train Luffy, low-key.
So, and I
didn't get that the first time. I'm like, wait a minute.
I mean, she obviously got food immersion, so that's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
So, oh crap, that guy just got me. I was checking out more on her hand, and I'm thinking, what if that's just an equipment for her hand, just to give her like a little extra cushion for that push off, which might give her a little more credit where she's not using Geppo airwalking like to the. Where, I mean, like you can give her enough sense where I can see her being strong enough to launch herself towards a meteor, and if you think about a meteor, it's still a meteor, so it's coming down mighty fast. So it's like she can push herself to where the meteor might be. Still Erza. It's still Erza. I mean, dig, bro.
And it's still fairy tale. Logic doesn't exist in that world, so you could say the gravity turned off for like 5 seconds. But now on a meteor, just on Erza.
Or maybe Uraraka was on the ground and she touched her hand.
Exactly, yeah. Anti-gravity glove, though. It's probably anti-gravity glove.
There you go. So, I don't know. That might help her out a little bit. But I don't know how she gonna really slice up this meteor. Like, I think that's that power from the past masters. Like, I don't really like that too much.
Yeah,
but
that'll be a shit chapter the next one.
Snap. I'll, 518.
Predictions.
What if it was all an illusion?
I give that a lit minus.
All right.
Yeah, I'll give that a lit minus.
It's probably because we talked about mess.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Honestly, I was just about to say, what if everything's not actually happening and it's just stuff that's happening in somebody's head because of mess?
Oh my god.
So
So I'm giving it a decent as hell plus for 518. Because I just thought about what you just said. And no, I don't. I'm not okay with it.
You really ain't messed a lot.
Yo, bruh.
Is there like
who do you hate more, Mess or Kabuto?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, I hate Kabuto.
Probably Kabuto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kabuto was just more annoying because he was a cocky motherfucker. Mess is just stupid. He's not cocky, just dumb.
Yo, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. If you want to hear some more content, check out our other videos on the channel, or you can check out our podcast, The Decent Podcast, where we talk about all this and more. Links to all of our social media will be in the description box below. In the meantime, in between time, I gotta go get something to eat. I'm out of here. Peace.
I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get off my ass and then get back to work. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, nigga. Ain't no them excuses. All of those are useless. I don't ever use it. Don't ever confuse it. Love.